Hello everyone, thanks for pressing play. You are watching a brand new episode of ExcaliburCCGTV. I am Chris, my co-host Randy. We come together every week to tell you about the great comics hitting the shelf for that week. We are talking about February 11th this week because there's some great stuff that's going to be hitting the shelf you will not want to miss out on. You can always follow us on our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. Don't forget that we are Excalibur Comics, Cards and Games here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And we have a store in Texarkana, Texas as well.
Yes.
Randy, Louisiana Comic Con.
Louisiana Comic Con is almost upon us.
Yes.
It is going to be February 21st. And people are getting excited. Yeah. They are, I think, packed now. They are sold out of booths. And so everybody's going to be there. Everybody's going to be attending. Yeah. We will have our booth with some very special items as well as our product there to push. It's gonna be. I'm really looking forward to this. It's just more and more interesting to me. And in case anybody doesn't know or has forgotten, it is 10 to 7 on the 21st.
Thank you.
Those are the times.
I had forgotten to mention that before.
Yeah, you are able to go to their website to pre-order tickets. Okay. Or you can get tickets at the door, I believe.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Mark your calendars. February 21st, 10 a.m., 7 p.m. You're going to be at the Louisiana Comic Con, and we will see you there. Moving on, guys, we are changing up the format a little bit. We're going to change some things up and have some fun with it. Starting off with our new number ones that are hitting the shelf this week. This is one that really just has to be at the top of the list of everything. Darth Vader, number 1 from Marvel Comics. Guys, this is taking a look at the evil side of Star Wars. This is Kieran Gillen, and we got Salvador LaRocca on the art. This is the Dark Lord of the Sith in its own ongoing series. You can add this to your pull list with us. We can get you on board there. But this goes straight from the ending of A New Hope, and we get to see Darth Vader after the Empire's War and the Rebel Alliance, and see what's going on there, all from the perspective of Darth Vader. You're not going to want to miss this. This is going to be, if it's anything like what Star Wars has been like so far, it's going to be fantastic.
And if you were wondering, seeing the preview pages, why Darth Vader was there with Jabba the Hutt, we should know after reading Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, up for me is Divinity, number 1. This is Valiant Comics, and they bring this is brought to you by Matt Kent and Trevor Hairsing. The Soviet Union greenlit a very dangerous space race mission that shot this man to the farthest reaches of the cosmos, further than we've ever gone before. Now that man is changed and he is back. He has crash landed in the Australian outback, and the people believe him to be a god. The only problem is that this is a communist god.
Does not compute. I don't know.
We'll see what goes on with that.
That's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. Next up from Image Comics is Empty, number 1 by Jimmie Robinson, who's given us Bombshell, 5 Weapons, all kinds of creator-owned stuff. He is writing, drawing, doing the whole shebang. This takes a look at an apocalyptic type world where we take a look at one character, Tanoor, who lives in this world, and one day a mysterious stranger shows up that may change everything for them if they can survive. This is going to be a unique take on the apocalyptic type tale. It's not like zombies or anything like that. Right. It's just kind of like a desolate apocalyptic type thing. Food, maybe Mad Max like. There's no food and water or something like that.
What I was going to refer to.
Jimmie Robinson's put out some great stuff in the past. You should check this out.
The other big number 1 coming out this week is really just a one-shot. Harley Quinn Valentine's Day special.
Of course!
It's Valentine's Day, and Bruce Wayne is at the charity auction, and somebody has come across enough money to be able to bid on Brucey there.
Really?
I wonder who that might be. Poor Bruce.
Oh man, I did not realize that was the case. That was the situation. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Yes, indeed. What else do we have?
A notable issue that we have available is if you've been reading the Fire and Stone storyline, going through the Dark Horse titles, the Prometheus and the Predator and Aliens and all that, you need to get Prometheus Fire and Stone Omega. That is the finale of that storyline. It comes out this week. Make sure you get the complete series so you know what's going on with that storyline.
Absolutely.
And that's it. Speaking of storylines.
Yes, let's talk about a couple of storylines, one of which is wrapping up. The Spider-Verse comes to its finale here with Amazing Spider-Man number 14, and in this, it looks like the prophecy is about to come to fruition.
Okay.
However, all may not be lost if Superior Spider-Man has an ace up his sleeve. We shall see if that is the case.
Spocky?
Spocky.
Nice.
Spocky.
Nice.
And it's worth noting that Spider-Woman number 4 is also a Spider-Verse tie-in here, and it's the final issue of that series that is a tie-in. And
some changes are supposed to happen to her.
Yeah.
So we will see what those are. I think we got the new costume coming soon.
Changes, obviously.
So, yeah. You like that. We got the jacket, huh?
I like the jacket. I don't really like the glasses, and I wish with the jacket they would have lost the webbing under the arms. It doesn't look right.
You did it wrong. You did it wrong. Another storyline that's going on this week, the second chapter of the Black Vortex storyline with Guardians of the Galaxy, number 24 hitting this week. We get to take a look at the Slaughter Squad as they are on the tail of the X-Men.
That's not right. They are the Slaughter Lords.
Thank you. Slaughter Lords. There we go. Slaughter Lords are chasing down the X-Men and the Guardians of the Galaxy, excuse me, as they have the Black Vortex and are looking at the Black Vortex as it may be their final last-ditch effort to be able to defend themselves against Mr. Knife and the Slaughter Lords with this issue.
Yeah.
Very interesting concept here with this Black Vortex. It kind of reminds me of Fall of the Mutants back in the day.
Yeah, it's this. Is it the answer to our prayers, or is it the worst possible gift we could have been given by the gods?
Exactly.
Or the Celestials.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. Spider-Verse and Black Vortex hitting this week. Storylines that'll be hitting and going from there. So
yes.
Next up for us is our favorites that are hitting this week. Randy, what do you want to start off with?
I'm starting off with Captain Marvel number 12.
Okay.
Why am I excited about this? This is DeConnick teaming up with Warren Ellis on writing chores here with this issue. And what hope does Captain Marvel have when the last time that she faced off against the Hephincy, I guess is how we say it, she barely got out of there with her life.
Okay.
She's up against him again. We'll see what goes on with that.
Very cool.
Exciting.
I like the Ellis is coming on board there.
Yes, definitely.
For me, Wild's End number 6. This has been a great series. I mean, I was really taken with it. It seemed interesting. We got Abnett writing it.
Yes.
And I was like, well, I'm willing to give him a shot. But this look at this village being attacked by these aliens, it's been both intense and just intriguing the entire way. This is the last issue. Not everyone has survived, and then we get to see what final cost is paid by everyone involved to survive this alien attack. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Definitely, I love that one. The question in Rachel Rising number 31 is Rachel dead? Everyone seems to think so. However, that may be the only way for her to discover who truly killed her, is to have died again here. And it's possibly going to be her way of being able to find out or solve a mystery as to this death of a local team.
Okay.
Good book. Every single time it comes out. Cannot recommend it highly enough.
That's cool. That's cool. Next up for me, Southern Bastards, number 7.
Oh, Southern Bastards.
It's a great series, guys, and we get to take a look even more at Boss in this issue hitting the shelf. Football's been in his blood, but the one thing that has probably caused him the most pain in his entire life has been football. So we get to take a look at his life and how football has affected it, both good and bad, even more with this issue right here.
Cool. Finally, for me, is Thor number 5. This is going to be, I forget who it is filling in, but somebody's filling in on the art. Dodderman's not going to be the artist on this. Came out way too close to Thor number 4.
Yeah.
There for it to be him on both issues. Odin is absolutely desperate to get Mjolnir back. And in being so desperate, he is going to make an alliance with possibly the most dangerous and unexpected ally that he could.
Okay.
Also, we're going to see for the first time again the battle between Thor and the Absorbing Man and Titania.
Oh!
First time, I say, because it's first time that this female Thor will face off against them.
Nice.
We'll see how that goes. I love those two characters.
That's always a classic matchup with
yes,
Thor, isn't it?
Absolutely
so that's good. Very good. Last step for me, Walking Dead 137.
Cool.
There's been a lot going on with Rick Grimes' son.
Oh, Coral.
Coral. And then we also had the introduction of these people that are that wear the skins of these walkers. Yeah. So I'm really looking. Coral Coral took down some kids that were acting out. People are mad. We got a hostage in this, a hostage from these spies, these people that are on the outside. They have a person there. It's really shaping up to be something very interesting for me, and I'm really looking forward to this issue to check it out.
Yes.
So, guys, that's it for the comic stuff. We are not going to leave you hanging, though.
Not at all.
Because we got a question of the week for you.
Yes, we do.
This has been very interesting. On Friday, it was announced from Marvel. It was supposed to be on the TV show The View, but The View pushed it. They knocked it out of the lineup. So it ended up going to Mashable.com, and Mashable released the news that Marvel is going to be introducing an all-female Avengers team called A-Force.
Yes.
And we got She-Hulk, Dazzler, Squirrel Girl,
Medusa. Well, they've said Medusa and Nico from the Runaways.
Yes, exactly.
And Dazzler, and I guess it was She-Hulk. Those were your 4 definites that they said, and a new character called Singular. Or Singularity.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah. So they're going to be a part of it. We've seen Singularity already in the Avengers stuff.
Oh, have we?
Yes, and it's going to be co-written by G. Willow Wilson, who does Miss Marvel.
Yes.
And Marguerite Bennett, who's done X-Men, and I'm not sure exactly what she's doing now.
She's
been around.
Something.
Yeah, she's on something right now. I know she was doing that Creator-Owned Boom book that we talked about a little while ago. It's going to be drawn by Jorge Molina. So, the question of the week is kind of 2 parts. Yes. Number 1, are you excited about the A-Force? Are you excited about an all-female Avengers team that's going to be hitting the shelf, I think come May, somewhere around that time? Also, what do you think of this in regards to a big company, one of the big 2, pushing comics forward?
Yes.
So, because we got an all-female cast written by females, and the artist is a gentleman as far as I know. He's done stuff in the past that I've seen him on. So, that is our question of the week for you. Randy, what do you think about the book, and what do you think about it pushing comics forward?
Totally excited about the book. You give me the name G. Willow Wilson, and I am over thrilled about something like that. Yeah. And you tell me that Nico's going to be on the team. Yeah. That is another thing to really excite me. I'm curious to see. They've said several others will be part of the team, so there may be a rotating cast. I like that. That kind of goes back to the Her Rose, or the Her Heroes thing.
Right,
it kind of goes back to something like that, and I'm totally for that. As far as pushing comics forward, I guess maybe it is, because G. Willow Wilson has become a staple there at Marvel, and Marguerite Bennett has also been getting her foot more and more in the door there. Mm-hmm. But they are known names within the company, so it's not bringing in newer people. I do like that it's 2 women on a high-profile Avengers book. Yeah, it may be pushing things forward even more if you were to have them writing the actual Avengers book.
Right.
That's probably where I would see really taking it to a next level with this is saying, yes, now we are taking one of our top 3, 4, 5 books here, and we are putting the female writer in charge of something like that. Yeah. You may get that whenever Bendis leaves. X-Men.
That's right.
So we'll see what happens there. But I think Marvel is much further along than DC with a lot of their pushing here. Although DC, with a lot of their announcements that we'll talk about at another point in time,
exactly,
maybe fixing that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what about your thoughts?
I think this is great. I think these female creators being given a brand new series by which to do this is really cool. I mean, I see your point about giving them a mainstream title, one of the main Avengers titles. I do agree with that, but I also think this is really cool that they're getting to start their own thing. Yeah. And then with them both being on board, I mean, I'm really interested to check it out. I'm really looking. I really like the cast of the members so far. I've always liked She-Hulk. Yeah. I'm really interested in this Singularity character because that character has been introduced in Hickman's Avengers stuff that he's been doing for now. That's leading up to Secret War and Battle World. Yes.
Okay.
That was the one.
Know.
Yeah.
I do know who we're
Shang-Chi mentored her, and and it was some really cool stuff there. So I'm really looking forward to it. As far as pushing comics forward, I think for one of the big companies, this is a decent start. in regards to that. I don't know what the standard should be in regards to that, but hey, they've had an all-female led X-Men book. Yeah. It hasn't been written by females.
G. Willow Wilson's writing a story in it right now.
She's writing a story in it right now. It didn't start off with that, but you know, they've had an all-female X-Men. I think that's been cool, and now we're getting an all-female Avengers team. Why not have fun with this? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna check it out and have some fun with it.
Yeah, sounds good. I like that.
So that's it. So you tell us below what you think about the A-Force that's going to be hitting the shelves here in a few months, and tell us about what you think about pushing comics forward and how you think that helps or hinders, or what your thoughts are. We want to know in the comments below. And guys, that's it for this week.
That's it.
Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up on the way down. And most of all, leave us a comment.
Most of all, share us with your friends.
Yes, tell us, hey, this is a cool comic show. I like listening to these guys, and they're interesting and crazy and goofy and all that good stuff.
And Aaron, thanks for talking to Chris. He gets to feel lonely never getting to actually meet people that listen to the
It's very true.
show.
Yeah, it's very true. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember, you can always follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. We are Excalibur Comics, Cards, and Games in Shreveport, Louisiana, and in Texarkana. We plan on seeing you at the Louisiana Comic Con. And until our next video, take care, be safe, read great comics, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.